Hello, Aquarius. Aquarius women, welcome to your reading. So, we are here to continue our investigations. What God did and why. So, God has done something in your life that God wants to highlight. Okay? So you can get the why and to know what God did. Okay? So, bear with us while we retrieve that information for you. We were guided to two decks. Okay, so we're going to use these two for what God did, and then we're going to find out why with this one. Okay. Two more. Okay, so we have do not cave to peer pressure, Aquarius. So the pressure is on. But just say you will succeed. So this is about peer pressure, people trying to force you to be or do something that you really don't want to do. Okay? Or people trying to steer you away from being or doing something that you actually want to do. Okay? So what did God do? People trying to control your life, your fate, your destiny, your mood. Or they say trying to walk their life and run yours. Let's see, so what did God do? We have start with what you know or have, the rest will flow in. So what did God do? God actually gave you the courage to keep, God gave you the courage to start something, even though you are not fully qualified, even though you have a lot of challenges and naysayers outside of you. even though there's a lot of blockages around you that could possibly give you good reason to say, you know what, I'm gonna wait. God gave you the courage to jump in anyway. Start with what you know or have, the rest will flow in. Yeah. So it's like going out in a boat, you don't know how to swim, but you get thrown overboard, and God is like, swim. So it's like opening you up to seeing your full potential. So it's like possibly you were underrating yourself, okay? But God has given you the courage to say, you know what? I know this looks crazy. I know I look crazy. I know people won't understand or agree with what I'm doing. But even though my outside circumstances say otherwise, in me, I feel like I should dot. And I'm gonna do it. And God's gonna have to save me. Because God will not let you drown. Okay? So, yeah, the underlying issue, do not cave to peer pressure and push pride aside. So, that's a big step that you took. So, it's like no matter what people say about you, how they see you, what bracket they want to put you in, you're gonna basically put your best foot forward anyway, and whatever happened. That's how you see it. Like, trial beats failure. You don't know what you can accomplish if you don't try. Hmm. Yeah, you got everybody makes mistakes. Learn, uh, from time to time, learn from them. So it's like you're saying to yourself, well, it's either I become a success at this or I'm gonna learn something. I either win or learn. Either way, it's cool with me. And we have spend quality time with siblings, and there is always a way. Yeah, so this could be people around you that you see as close family or family friends or whatever. They probably don't believe in you. But you, in your mind, you're like, man, where there's a will, there's a way. And we got, it's a test. Nothing ventured, nothing gained in it. And then we got spend quality time with grandparents. So that's talking about spending time with people with the wisdom around you, the elders, spending time with the elders, and then you just keep calm and carry on. It's either you win or you learn. That's how your mind is set up right now. Very good. And there's this learning from the past energy once again, yeah? And we got why. But it's like, what are you great at? Whatever it is that you're venturing in, even though you don't have everything down pat, you know that you have a natural knack for something. So it's like, I'm gonna try anyway. Ooh, we got gang stalking and learn from the wisest elders. So I'm feeling some happy energy with this. There's some elders looking on at you like, yes, do it, Aquarius. I feel you. So it's like they have your back. Have they been kind to you? Yes, they have. Why? Because they know it takes courage to be different. So there are some people around you, some elders around you that know what life is really about. And they're very happy to see you taking this plunge and actually trying something. Even though you don't have all the answers, you don't have everything that you need, all you have is faith. You're choosing to step out on faith, and they're very proud of you. I'm feeling a proud energy from this. And if they see you falling, they will come and help you to regain your balance. Trust that. Okay? And they're not forcing you. Listen to them and decide for yourself. Because you've already brought yourself this far, so they have faith in you that you can handle it. But you just need a little bit of you just need a little wisdom from time to time, or a little encouragement or something from time to time. But they know that overall you got this. So they're trusting you to use your uh your powers of discernment to make the best decisions for yourself. And look, God and his delegates are protecting you. Those are the delegates there. These elders that surround you. And we got eating junk food. That's eating junk food would be seen as listening to the naysayers. Okay? Choosing not to believe in yourself. All that shit. God says, Are you holding yourself back? In that case, you would be holding yourself back. So there's no reason for you to be listening to any naysayers. Okay, there's no reason for you to feel like you cannot accomplish this thing, even though you don't have everything or everyone that you need to accomplish it. Just keep going. Things will flow in. The rest will flow in. Okay, so move with faith. And when you feel stuck, be like, hello, Jah, what do I do now? You'll be all right, Aquarius. Keep going. Everybody with sense, they're looking at you and they're proud of you. The ones who don't have any sense, they don't matter. They have no idea of the gem they're gawking at. So it's like you're choosing to see with your spiritual eyes. Right now, you are the epitome of I walk by faith, not by sight. I'm loving it. All right, let's see what God did. There's one more bit of information. And then we'll move on to the why. Excuse me. So it's like God gave you the courage to be the only one believing in yourself when nobody else around you believed that you could do whatever it is that you decided to set out to accomplish. There must have been a time in your journey when it's just you who believed in you. And you made it. You're making it. People are seeing what you could actually accomplish. And that's giving them inspiration to assist you in whatever way that they can. Okay, so what are we feeling here? Okay. All right. So at the bottom of the deck, we got man-made rain. Yeah, people wanted you to feel discouraged. People wanted to make you cry. People wanted to make you feel like you can't do what you said you can do. You're being stupid. So they probably talked a lot of shit to you. And you chose to see past that anyway because God was fueling you. God was empowering you behind the scenes. Okay? And now it's paying off. Just keep going. So everybody that laughed at you, huh? Yeah, that smile is gonna be. How is it? They're gonna turn that smile into a frown. Yeah. Well, if they're not happy for you, some of them may just turn their laughter at you into a laughter for you. Like, well, you impressed me. Just watch and see who is who. This is some what's her name? Whitney Houston. And I am not afraid on my own. I don't care if I'm right or wrong. I live my life the way I feel. No matter what, I'm keeping it real. You know. Don't be afraid to try it on your own, Aquarius. Because you got this. All right. So, we got the God-made earthquake. So God is shaking shit up. God is using you to shake stuff up, shake people up. Perhaps you're being an inspiration to people who feel like they need everything and everyone that they think they need in order to start a project or to start something that they want to accomplish. And you're showing people, look, all it takes is believe in yourself. It's like, do you see yourself being in that position? Is that what you really feel you're supposed to do and be? If that's what you really feel, forget those who don't see you that way and just go. Build it and they will come. Kind of energy, you know. So we got God made earthquake, and we got disintegrate, and then we have the God card. Interesting. So God made earthquake. So shaking stuff up. And then we have a disintegrating energy. And then we have God energy at the end. So you're about to be lifted up to the highest levels of something, Aquarius. You have definitely surpassed any levels that even the people who believed in you thought you would. That's what I'm getting right there. So this earthquake, God created an earthquake in your life, and that disintegrated something. It could be a lack of self-belief. So it's like, because you chose to step out on faith, what happened is your faith just grew and grew and grew and grew and grew. And it's like, now you've experienced too much of God. You've experienced too much blessing by having faith for you to feel discouraged. So it's like any challenge that you come up against right now or in the future, you just step over them like they're nothing. Challenges that would stop people, man-made rain. Challenges that would stop people and make people break down. You just attack them and overcome them. Why? Because you've had so much practice at doing that up till now. You see how God and the universe steps out to bless you. Even when you thought there was no way, God always made a way. So now you're just used to seeing God make a way. So now it's like you're expecting your blessings, kind of thing. That's what I'm seeing here. So you're basically reaching your state of godhood or divinity, if you want to call it that. Master. Yeah, you're mastering this. Okay, let's see the underlying issue. So we got man-made rain, yeah, and God-made famine. So that's God counteracting. So it's like famine is is hunger, extreme hunger. God made famine. So God is like, where's the tears? And what's the tears for? So it's like on your journey, you've seen no reason to cry. You've seen no reason to quit. Because you know that, it's like I said, you expect your blessing. So this disintegration is doubt. So because God shook you up and you chose to step out on faith, it disintegrated anything less than your godhood. So it's like losing is not an option here. I'm gonna choose to believe in myself. And I've seen enough wins come out of this here trial and what is it? Experiment. You probably experimented. You just tried it to see what would happen, and you keep the universe keeps surprising you with the level of forward movement. You didn't expect for this to be going this smoothly, and you didn't expect, and people around you didn't expect for you to be so successful in whatever this thing is that you've decided to venture into. Yeah. God made famine, continent, corporation. So you're being watched by the highest of the highest. Like I said, if you're reaching mastery in whatever this is, just know that there are eyes of power on you, eyes of power and eyes of influence on you. Everybody everywhere, the whole continent, corporation, man-made wildfire. Yeah, man, you're just blazing that trail. And God's making a tsunami. So first we have, look at the difference of the energies. So we got this man-made rain, yeah. God said, "Oh, you thought you could make Aquarius cry? Look at what we're about to do to you. We gonna send you a tsunami. How about that? How that make you feel to see Aquarius managing to be this successful?" Yeah, man. So this is you, Aquarius, and God is making those who doubted you, they just feel stupid right now. They're crying uncontrollably. They're like, oh my God, no one man should have all that power. As a matter of fact, you're a woman. No one woman should have all that power. I love it. I love it too. And you're being an inspiration to the others who are like you, your tribe. They're looking at you and feeling like, yes, Miguel, do your thing. Yeah, I like what you're doing. You're inspiring me. Let's see what this mystery card is. Oh, the pollute card. Yeah, they tried. They tried to pollute you. They tried to change your mind. They tried to discourage you. They tried to fight you down. They tried to stop you. And everything failed. You reached mastery anyway. Because God and its delegates were protecting you. Why? Because you started something. You started it. There's a scripture. Oh no, it's I don't know if it's a scripture or phrase or something. It says God helps those who help themselves. So recognize that in life, yeah, if you don't believe in yourself, nobody else believing in you will make a difference to you. The moment that your life starts to change is the moment that you choose to believe in yourself. It doesn't matter how much other people want to see you win. And from they see you believing in yourself and you're really sticking to it in the good times and the bad times, they will be more inclined to help you because they see your dedication. That's the magic word. Your dedication. Okay? You just won't quit. Because it's something that you see and you feel within you that it belongs to you. You're connected to it. Not in your mind, in your soul. It comes so natural to you. So congratulations, man. All your hard work paid off. Well, God made all your hard work paid off. Because it took courage for you to even step out like that. This card means that there's so much that you don't have, so much that you don't know, so much you're unsure of, but you chose to make that trod anyway. And God was proud of you. God is like, all right, now I see like you're really serious. I'm gonna show you what I can do for you. And you saw over and over again what God could do for you in your situation. Until now, your faith is just, your faith is infinite. Okay? Right now you're on some supernatural level. Right now you're like a miracle baby. Okay? They can't ride your wave. Because the level of faith that you've expressed is not normal. You're not normal. And that's good. You're special. Normal people achieve normal things. You know what I'm saying? So let's find out why God did this now, according to this deck. One more. Ooh, we got loss of friends. Yeah, they didn't believe in you. They say you're crazy. They said you were crazy. They can't say that anymore. Nobody believed in you. Probably used to get together and laugh at you behind your back, you know. So loss of intelligence. So why did God do it? It's because there's a loss of intelligence. Hang on, let me. Oh. Let's make sure we're understanding this card properly. It's loss of intelligence. So why did God? Okay. So the reason why God did this is because God wanted you to see past your physical self. What your mind perceive, what your eyes perceive, your nose, your mouth, your skin. God wanted you to use your sixth sense. your real intelligence. Okay? God wanted to teach you faith. Yeah. God wanted to teach you how to walk by faith and not by sight. And it worked out. The underlying issue is a loss of influence. So God wanted to obstruct anybody who was trying to influence you otherwise. So it's like you see your situation, your people see your situation, but there's a part that they don't see, but you see the spiritual part. So God put you in the position to see, well, who you're going to decide to follow. You're going to decide to follow your five senses and these people whose opinions you most likely respected, or are you going to choose to block them out and see past your physical surroundings and see past your physical abilities? Because they were an obstruction to you, to your sense of belief, your sense of personal capability, or your sense of purpose. So God made you cut them out. And ulcer is a hole. God made you cut them out and walk your own path. Yeah, there was a loss of position for them. Why? Because they didn't have the vision. You did. They couldn't see what you could see. And so God had to show you and everybody else around you, it's not always about what you can physically perceive. There's another realm of reality that is being ignored, and we should pay attention to it. Okay? So yes, that was a fun reading. So thank you so much for watching, Aquarius, and I do wish you the very best going forward. I hope that other people learn from your life story. I hope that the people around you learn something from this, and keep on shining. You and your God. Until next time, bye bye.